Australia has always punched above its weight across standards of living as early adopters of technology and in the delivery of government services. This was recently recognised by the OECD. Out of the 38 countries reviewed for their use of digital solutions to streamline services, Australia ranked 5th.
Australians actually adopt technology really well. We're actually often used internationally as a trial ground for new technologies because we do take on technologies much more rapidly than other economies.
The Digital Transformation Agency, or DTA, based in Canberra, is the government agency responsible for kick-starting initiatives like MyGov and the Digital ID, transforming the way Australians interact with government.
Digital services provide the opportunity for citizens and businesses to get their services when and where they want them, whereas traditionally they had to actually go to where government provided those services.
That would have been the Medicare, DSS or old CES office, or perhaps waiting for far too long on the phone. These days, Australians can access government services as quickly as they can reach into their pockets.
We are here to bring out the best in the service when it comes to its deployment of digital and ICT.
All the work we do across whole of government is geared towards essentially making government match fit for the digital era.
Now, Australia's vanguard technology agency is getting government match fit for a major new challenge: artificial intelligence.
We've been using some form of AI, machine learning in particular, for many years now to power up our chatbots. So Australians have been interacting with some form of AI for a long time. The newest forms of generative AI, though, I think are a whole other ballgame for Australia and the world.
So, to keep ahead of the game, a DTA task force is working on setting clear policies around the use of generative AI in government.
Of course, ensuring that the technology is deployed such that there's always a human in the loop.
But whilst AI can streamline government processes, it also raises the stakes when it comes to bad actors or cyber criminals.
There is a huge focus on trust and confidence in government and making sure that's preserved, and having really clear guardrails in place to make sure that the interests of Australians, both individuals and businesses, are protected.
The Digital Transformation Agency believes that if done properly, generative AI will hyper-personalise services, thus enhancing the interactions between Australians, business and government.
If you know or can understand more about the specific needs of an individual, then you can tailor the services directly to them. So instead of one size fits all, you've got one for one. And I think that's going to be the great opportunity in the future.
The purpose of the DTA is to be government's trusted digital advisor. And that means we need to work across the system, both with APS agencies, with CIOs, with CFOs, to come up with solutions to our biggest problems.
For the DTA, staying at the cutting edge of technology is a must, with a clear focus on delivering services for the people of Australia in a safe and efficient way.
One of the things we always have at the forefront of our mind is making digital services work for Australians, and I think they can have trust and confidence that we're doing that each and every day.